Oh, right. Good morning, guys. That lighted bright on my phone. December 4th, Wednesday morning. Just showing you the room I'm in. This morning I got up early, cleaned my floor with, what is it? I went and bought vinegar. Vinegar, that's what it is. Vinegar. I've already done a load of clothes with baking soda and lemon. Thankfully, I brought my stuff because I got constipated this morning. I was feeling really, all night actually, I was feeling really bad. So thankfully, I brought that. A lot of adjusting, dealing with constipation this morning. Um, but I got all that through, so nice, comfy shower. Um, but yeah, just, sort of made this into, you know, my area. Made it beautiful. Oh, got my guys working for me there. Got my guys working for me there. And this is the view out here. Let's see if I can open the door. It's freaking cold out. But very pretty. I got my, what the hell is that? Oh, I got cucumbers cut up with lime in there and in there too. I got my setup out here. But yeah, more groceries there. But yeah, guys, those are my yoga blocks. I just got done with yoga. But I just wanted to let you guys know, part of, I guess, what part of, my video yesterday is you have to bring intentionality to these things, at the beginning as you're trying to incorporate these modalities in this new way of life. Um, you know, it's going to be hard to have that constant intention and attention um, centered on what you're doing. So, what you want to work up towards is where every moment of whether you're doing yoga or whatever you're doing is completely intentional. You have a purpose for it. You're not trying to rush it to get through to the next thing. And this is very difficult um, because we just want answers. We want quick solutions. We want, if I'm doing yoga and I'm like, oh God, okay, I need to be meditating, or I need to be doing this. Um, if you can't shake those things, maybe it's better to just stop your yoga and go straight into meditating. Um, if it's a discipline issue, maybe you need to stay with your yoga and just be like, no, because as soon as if you quit your yoga early and jump into your meditating, and then 5 minutes in your meditating, you're like, oh, I want to do something else now. So, you just have to, it's all about being honest with yourself. Again, you're not checking in with anybody. You're not, you're not turning a paper in to be graded. Nobody's telling you whether you passed or failed. This is all up to you. This is all on you. You're the teacher and the student. You're the parent and the child. You're the end all be all. There's nothing else. So again, as you get deeper into these things, you realize it becomes so obvious how important intentionality and attention in the moment is to this, and how that's where you start harnessing the magic of the moment. You start harnessing the magic of life, of what this is really all about. Um, when you can get rid of that, shed that anxiety, and sit still and be in the moment. And yeah, it really is magical. Um, but I just want to give you guys a quick video this morning. Again, I could have this place a complete wreck. I'm here working, so that's why I got a lot of this stuff is in here for work. If I was just here on a vacation or whatever, obviously it wouldn't be such a mess. And if I had more than um, I had less than 24 hours to get ready to come here, so uh, I would have brought a juicer. I would have brought all kinds of stuff that I didn't bring. So yeah, just adapting, using it as a learning lesson to adapt and test myself. Again, I'm experimenting, constantly experimenting. It the There is no shortage of experiments that you can do once you free up your creative mind and get rid of all these blocks and all of this baggage and this dense heavy stuff and the parasites that are you acting as middlemen. And so once you start clearing all that out, man, you really start getting these things flowing. And you realize it's just that's just the natural order of things. Like, this are just natural capabilities and abilities, and that the only reason we're shut off from them is because sorry, I can't look in the light, it's so fucking bright. The only reason we're shut off from them is because of our way of living, our toxic way of living, because we've toxified our vessel. So by toxifying our vessel, we've cut off the communication between the vessel and the spirit. And so by cleaning ourselves up and doing these things, we're reconnecting back to spirit. And it makes perfect sense when you break it down, and really you can put it on paper and it makes perfect sense. Because prior to doing all this work, what were we doing? Mindlessly consuming. What was our plan? We were going to wake up every day and hope to strike the lottery and get rich and just stuff our faces full of shit and have um, uh, uninhibited sex and whatever else. And it's like, no, man, it's like, wow, that is such a dark, dense energy, that we were stuck in for our lives. And it's so weird, like, you break out and it's so freeing and it's so light and it feels so normal and original and true and authentic and organic, natural, like the way it's supposed to be, like symbiotic with everything around you. It just, like, when you're highly toxified, you have no connection to anything around you. You look at everything as a way to either you look at everything as either a benefit or a burden to you. And then, of course, like pigs, I mean, we're just pigs. It's just constant consumption, whether that be, food or entertainment or whatever it may be. But in that dense state, it's just so unnatural, guys. It's so, like, getting the further and further away from that I get, the more it just becomes so blatantly obvious, and the sadder the state of humanity just seems to be. But no, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're keeping your heads up, experimenting, thinking for yourselves, uh, cleaning negative energies, staying focused. These are all things that you guys are in control of. I mean, you are you are you have so much power. You are the driver of the most advanced biological thing on this earth. It's more advanced than anything that science or the government or any big business has to offer you. That idiot Elon Tusk doesn't even, he's sending people to Mars. Fucking idiots. Um, Guys, this journey is so much more. This life is so powerful, so magical. Every moment of every day is magical. And we just spend 80 years complaining, bitching, moaning, consuming, shitting, consuming, shitting, consuming, shitting, consuming, shitting. making room for more consumption. That's all we're doing. You know, so it's really time to just stop the madness and just realize what we've been doing. And I mean, guys, we're open, we're wide open. I mean, I know, a couple years ago we were all in and out of suicidal thoughts, and now look at us. I mean, uh, the sky's the limit. I mean, I could live forever with the potentiality of what I'm seeing. I mean, it's just, it would take thousands of years to explore it all, and just yeah. But anyways, I hope this video helps you guys. I hope you all have a good day. uh and just remember to take care of yourselves, guys, because nobody else will.